Be warned, it's intense.
Hello, spooky everybody, and I hope you're having a great night, but I can't say the same with Disney. My name is NH Studio Lounge Show, or NH Studio Lounge Show, I meant to said. I am on Deadline article, and this is really bad for Disney. I heard the news that Tron is set to lose the game. Set to lose $132 million. $132 million? Man, that's a lot of money that Disney will lost since Disney Snow White. Yeah, and speaking of that, even the Black Phone 2 made more money than Tron Airy. How on earth a sequel to the follow-up to the first movie that people don't give a less about it, and yet the sequel made more money than your Tron movie? Not just the fact that a Minecraft movie made more money than Captain America Brave New World. Not just a Working Man, which is a action film starring Jason Statham. And I know a lot of girls having a crush on Jason Statham. And I gotta say, he's a good looking guy. He's a very awesome guy. He kicks some butt and he do have some age in him. So not just a Working Man beat Disney Snow White, which is a Rachel Zegler movie at the box office. Yeah, sorry, girl, but I think Jason Statham is a winner, so sorry. And of course, the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and 28 years later, made more money than Ariel? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, first we go to Inside Out 2, which is a box office huge success. So how on earth we go to the box office success for Pixar, and now we go to Ariel? Oh my god, this is really bad for Pixar, man. But I gotta say, at least it's way more tolerable than Lightyear box office, because when that film came out, a lot of people absolutely hated Lightyear. They absolutely hated it. Like H-A-T-E-D. Hate. Honestly, if I spelled it wrong, my apology. I just want to watch this video. So yeah, Lightyear is way worse box office more than Ariel. And please, Bully fan, if I talk about Pixar film, please don't get worried for Pixar in the future. Why? You better hope that Hopper and that Black Cat movie will definitely be a box office success. But I can't say the same with the Black Cat movie, because that film is coming out the same day as Beyond the Spider-Peak. Yeah, Pixar is for the best. You can just still rate it. That's for the best. And not just Thunderbolt got outperforms, but here's a movie. It got beaten by F1, The Country Last Raid, and Dawn Day Dawn. What the heck? Oh yeah, it's the anime movie. Crying out loud. But those films made more money than Thunderbolt. And now the Black Phone 2 beat Tron Airy at the box office, and that film made more money than Tron Airy's? Such embarrassment. Am I right, folks? DVD out, folks. Yeah, let me read the article and then I can end this video. I'm not trying to make this video more longer this time. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that one video, which I did talk about what Jared Leto is a franchise killer. And I was just saying as a fact, because every single movie that Jared Leto was in, like Blade Runner 2049, The Suicide Squad, The Haunted Mansion, and even freaking movies, yeah, you already know that he always ruined the franchise. First he ruined Blade Runner, first he's ruined the DCEU. Not just he ruined the Sony Spider-Man Universe movie with the freaking Morbius, and I don't give a flying monkey about Morbius, and I'll probably one of you guys don't care about that film either. Well, except Sony Jesus, because he do like making a joke about it's Morbius time, and I'll be like, oh god. Yeah, that would be that's a quote by Bernard Fan. Which that's the same line he said it in the cringe zone of Alec, which I hope John Wick fan would definitely unprivate these cringes on, because I do really miss watching them. Yeah, I think one is enough and enough. I can't stand that YouTuber. So let me read this article before this video get 20 minutes or even what's 1 hour. So let me read it. There was more bleeding red neon than imagination coming out of Disney Tron Alley. Deadline has learned from searching that the third chapter in the 43 years old video game Matrix blah 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 story actually cost $220 million and need not to report of $170 million and $180 million that was floated out there. Next, this means that the Jared Leto and Jeffrey Bush movie, Light Circle movie, is head for a $132.7 million loss. After all, blah blah blah. That is if the final global growth smack dead into a wall at $160 million and directing movie counted through its second weekend as of Sunday, a running worldwide came of $103 billion with a 67% second weakest domestically plummeting of $1101 million. At this point, I honestly don't think this franchise is going to keep going. Like, how on earth that this franchise is going to keep going? Why is this box office looking like this? I gotta say, this box office is just as bad as much as Rachel's Lego Snow White movie, and that's literally a fact. Anyway, guys, so that was my video about Tron Alley. It's set to lose $132 million, and that was my video about the Black Phone 2 be Tron Alley at the box office. So tell me about your opinion on this nonsense on the comment section below, and this is not looking good for Disney. First, the Minecraft film got beaten Brave New World at the box office. Not just a working man beat Snow White at the box office. Not just two movie beat Ariel at the box office. Not just some of the movie beat Thunderbolt at the box office. And now the Black Phone 2 beat Tron Alley at the box office. I better not hear the news about Wicked for Good beat Zootopia 2 at the box office. Or else Disney will be in panic mode and they will be boring kind Wicked for Good. No, just kidding. Like, honestly, does not freaking Mufasa and Sonic versus, like, I don't want to hear that nonsense. I don't want to hear any people doing that fake article gonna keep saying, oh my god, Disney just bully Paramount because they are not letting people go see Sonic 3. They want to saw Mufasa instead. People quit making that article. You just made that article made for AI. Like, that is disrespectful to them. And that is a lie at the same time, because fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Because I'm not going to buy that news. I'm not going to buy it. And yeah, that news is made for AI. And yeah, in every thumbnail about Rachel's Lego that people keep making, yeah, I gotta say, Rachel's Lego's AI, oh my god, that Rachel's Lego's AI is so freaking disturbing and so freaking disgusting. Yup, even worse than freaking Showgirl. I gotta say, the real Rachel's Lego would be cuter as much as the AI version of self when people is making fun of that girl. Like, leave that girl alone. Leave that girl alone, please. I'm not trying to be a simp, but I was just protecting people, from this trouble. And if people call me a Disney show, yeah, fuck them. Anyway, I'm just going to end this video before I get to my rudeness. Anyway, guys, so if you enjoyed this Tron Alley movie, if you want to see more of this detail or why this film is losing $132 million, man, this box office is just as bad as much as Amsterdam. Yeah, when that film came out, a lot of people didn't like it, and except me, because I think that film is a great film. And yeah, sure, it's 2004, but seriously, the worst movie of 2022? Yeah, probably people forgot Morbius exists. Yeah, Amsterdam is not worse than Morbius, and Amsterdam is not worse than the other film that came out in 2022. I'm not praising that film like it's better than God. Just because I'm doing the marketing for season 2 of Amsterdam, that doesn't mean I count that film as my favorite film of all time, which I seriously doubt that because I don't have any merchandise, and I might get a burrito of that for Christmas. So yeah, that would be the perfect film to watch on Thanksgiving. So yeah, stay tuned for my review on Amsterdam. Will be coming on next month for my first Disney review. So hope you're excited. Anyway, so So if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see, if you want to see more of these Gen Little fan base acting like psychopaths, please, I recommend you gentlemen, you hit a spooky subscribe button, turn on the scary notification, and share the video to all the skeletons. So there will be no video on October 25th because actually I'll be having a Halloween party, which is going to be a 4-hour Halloween party. So there will be no live stream, there will be no videos. So yeah, and I just don't feel uncomfortable by doing a video out of my Halloween party, or else it would be some very private territory, and I don't want to get in trouble by the YouTube team. So can't show you guys my family. I'm keeping my family private, and that's really a fact because I just don't want to get in trouble since 2020, so since 5 years. So don't want to lose this YouTube channel, but this YouTube channel is for my baby. So yeah, okay, that was disgusting. Anyway, so this is NH Studio Lounge turning off, and have a great night. And Disney, get your crap together. And Tron Ellie, I honestly don't think this franchise is going to keep going. Yeah, I got a bad feeling that this franchise is going to rest after Tron Ellie. And if it is, this might be the worst way to end the franchise since DCEU end with Aquaman 2. What in a living heck that we're living in? How on earth a franchise end with a bad movie? That's not how it works. And this is it. Now, good night.